All aboard the Phoenix, you are making your way back to Duskhaven so that you can return the code cylinder that you have found in order to actually be able to pay for the repairs that you are in need of.
We're almost there.
Thank you.
Went reasonably smoothly.
Have you noticed that there are a lot of droid mice on this ship?
I kind of like them. But yes, those kind of a lot.
There's a lot. They need to get that looked at, I think.
I feel like they have to know.
Should we tell? Ooh,
I don't know. I don't want to give Mando any kind of bad news.
That's true. That's true.
I am in the kitchen making coffee. Because now I know where it is. Would anyone else like a drink?
Sure.
Cassius?
Yeah, I'll take a coffee.
What do you think they're doing back there?
Who knows? Don't care.
What if they're going through our stuff?
If they're going through our stuff,
I took it.
or have they?
Thanks.
There's always an airlock.
I pause the ship about 5,000 or 10,000 feet above. You get a nice vista of Kessel. Open the comms again. Everyone, join me in the lobby for a Mandalorian cultural minute.
She's so demanding.
Okay.
Like I said, I don't really want to fight with that guy, and so I go to the lobby.
It's just like being back in school, right?
Yeah.
I'll get up and start to make my way over there as well.
I take my coffee with me.
Okay?
Should we be taking notes or something? Or
Back me up.
As I come in the room, I'm like, I'm only here because I want to be, not because you told me to.
How's the coffee?
Oh, delicious as always. Thank you.
I kind of usher everybody over to a side wall where there's a big, the big painting of a skull, all in black. You know what that is?
we're supposed to raise our hands.
It does kind of feel like class.
Yeah,
Skull.
that's right. You know anatomy pretty well. Of what? Looks pretty big, right? I mean, it's about as big as probably the skull itself is maybe about 5 or 6 feet.
Would we know what this is?
Yeah, would we know?
Life size?
You would probably not know anything about this particular mythological skull.
Some sort of mythological thing.
I'd love if you told us. You clearly want to tell us.
Yeah, you have good intuition. That is the skull of a mythosaur. Little history lesson. Maybe you learned the temple, maybe you didn't. When the Jedi Order ripped our people from our home, we had no choice but one planet, really. The planet we now call Mandalore, our home, our new home. But there's a problem. This planet was inhabited by these giant beasts called mythosaurs. They're enormous predators. And we couldn't establish our home for our families unless we culled them. Lots of Mandalorians died trying to take them down. I and a comrade of mine, we managed to take one down. And because of that, Mandalore honored us with our very own Beskar armor. But not everyone made it. It took a lot of guts, resilience, discipline, strength to take down a creature of that size. But most importantly, it took trust. And I go above and press a couple buttons. And behind you, a side door opens. And you're about 10,000 feet above the ground. Lesson 2. Trust. You.
Okay. I'm gonna
Fuck all you doing.
pull out my saber, I guess.
All right. Your wounds healed faster and cleaner than any back-to-pack before the ship landed. Someone used the force on my ship. Who was it?
I can't. I need you to understand something.
I take a step forward. It was me.
It was me.
It was you.
Do you have a problem?
I do, yeah. If you enter a Wookiee's house and they ask you to take off your shoes, you take off your damn shoes. Number 2. Someone rifled through my things. Who was it?
While dealing with someone unwell, what do you?
All right, that was me.
It was you.
Yeah. Just like you take care of your friends, I take care of mine.
Which was it?
What do you
The
mean?
rifling through my things, or the Jedi powers?
What?
You're
We just said
looking
that.
at me.
Which was taking care of your friends.
Exactly.
I
Both
walk
were
up to
taking
you
care of our friends.
and put your blaster directly on my chest, and I'm standing directly in front of you. What are you getting out of these?
Like I said, trust.
Okay, well, we could have turned our backs on you over there with the droids, and we didn't. We could have jumped out of the ship right now, but we haven't.
We could have killed you and taken the ship for ourselves,
But
and we
we haven't.
You could have killed us, and you haven't.
At this point, you saw everybody we've ever known and loved be massacred. So I don't know what you think we're trying to do here. So excuse me if I found a couple of your photographs, or we use the Force to help our friend. Just because you don't have the Force, and just because you might not understand it, doesn't mean it's not valid.
Oh, I understand it, and I know what it's done.
Are you scared of it?
Do you know
Do you want
that
me to
I
use
could?
it on you?
Do you know that I could impact all 3 of you to make you feel charmed by me and maybe close the window behind us and put down the guns? I'm not, because I don't want to do that to you, as you've established you wouldn't like it. If I was willing to use the Force to mess with you, you'd be messed with. Put the guns down.
Well, are you two in agreement? So you just let your friend point his gun at anybody he wants?
Anybody I want, I'm also trying to do the same thing.
I trust him.
Protect our family, too.
We have posed no threat to you. We have done nothing to you.
You broke the rules.
I was stabbed. I don't know what to tell you about that.
We could have helped as well.
Not as quick.
Or not as efficiently?
You asking, I think here's another key point that you don't understand about the Force, is that there are ways to use it to enact to make things happen, but we can't leave it behind. It's not something that it's still here. It's still around us at every moment, using or not. And I don't understand the concept that I should have just bled out in your bunks instead of take a few moments to heal a wound. That again, we got while everyone we loved was being killed.
Mando, the Force itself isn't bad. We have to judge them on their merits.
Fine. Please, take my rules seriously. That's all I ask.
Do you still want me to jump out the door?
No, I don't
Then
want
close
that
it,
at all.
please.
I'm sorry?
Close it. It's loud. Well, that was dramatic.
I don't want to agree to not use healing on this ship. I have no intention. I won't do anything to any of the three of you. But if one of us is halt, there's no reason not to use the force the way that we've been taught to help each other and heal each other.
The healing is good. I've seen it before.
Do you understand why I have an issue with the Force?
No. All I understand is that you've got the only two people I have left in the universe and threatened to push them out of your airlock. Do you understand the amount of self-control I have that you are standing there? Tell me your issue if you want us to follow your rules.
I just said the Jedi ripped us from our home.
And then you destroyed the climate that lived there.
We did what?
You took the beings that lived on that planet and destroyed them so you could live there instead.
That's the new planet, yes.
I wondered
And also,
who else
you also
did
witnessed
the
the
same
Jedi
thing.
attacking those of us who were also Jedi at the temple.
So explain that.
I would love to.
We don't know.
I would love to.
We have had this conversation already.
Sir, does someone need the definition of genocide?
No.
No.
Thank you.
Pretty well aware of
droid,
it.
we do not need that.
Oh,
Sure, give it to us, Droid.
All right.
No.
genocide is the...
No, M3TA. Thank you. Also, how is what you just did to us any different than what was done with you? Just pointing a gun at us is ridiculous, and I'm gonna get up and walk out.
I'm going with you. Right.
We'll be on the planet in 5 minutes.
And the coffee wasn't even good.
I'm still in the room, just... Well, that accomplished a lot, didn't
I will
it?
walk over to kind of the...
More than you think.
Sure.
Can we make our
Guess we
way
didn't
over
have
to
to
kind of
kick anyone out of an airlock.
the bunks
Sure.
where Cass and I had been... So I'm gonna walk in. Yeah, I'm gonna close the door behind. We're being distant too. Can they hear anything?
No.
We're saying? Okay.
The mouse droid can.
I can open the door again. Shutter it out. Get out of
I
here.
like them.
So I'm like, shh. I'm like looking at the lamps. I'm like, where are we getting? No, I'm kidding. I was going to show you.
Okay.
I'm going to show it to you now.
Okay.
Because I don't super know what's happening on this ship right now. So I want somebody else to know about this. And it can only be you. No tell anybody else. Okay?
Okay.
So when I was separated from you all in the tunnel, the crash.
Yeah, when I thought that you died and then I was
Right.
gonna
So
go-
I'm
yeah,
going to
totally,
get my
totally.
bag. Well, I was kind of led down a hallway to kind of this inner sanctum that I hadn't seen before. And I saw this, and I'm going to pull out the Kyber crystal. And I didn't think I could look at it. Yeah. So I don't... Anyways, it felt like it was calling to me, and then I thought that maybe Master Paul had left it for me, or meant that I was supposed to find it, or one of us should have found it. But then if I hadn't grabbed it, right, we saw what happened with that, the beast that destroyed... Anyways, so I thought... Anyways, maybe you should just take it.
This thing was worth millions of credits.
Yeah, that's not what we're getting. I mean, I didn't think we should...
I don't think we should sell it either. I don't want...
Uh,
I can't be in charge.
No, I don't... Cass, you take it.
What do we do with this?
Well, we hold on to it until we find a trustworthy master.
Okay.
I think you should keep
I
it.
think I put it in my, like, I've got inside pockets. I'm a handy guy. I want to keep this on me. I don't want to leave it in the hands of
I think that's a a
yeah. So I put it in.
Well, I found a couple other things,
What else
too.
did you find?
I found... I'm rifling through my bag. And, let's not worry about the other things right now.
I'm quite worried about the other things now.
Don't worry about the other
If this is
I don't remember what I gave you.
just one of the things.
Yeah, look! I have I found 1,000,000 credits. I'm kidding. I
Wait a
don't
second.
remember. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god! I fully okay. I'm with you.
I didn't. I thought I found something else.
You totally did.
You found a vial
Vial.
Of
with
something.
like a weird black liquid.
That's right.
Viscous
I'm so-
liquid inside.
Viscous.
Viscous.
Viscous. And I
It's,
found something. I thought I found 3 things.
I can't remember what the other thing
It's
was.
okay, and something else. That's a surprise for later.
Viewers at home, tell us what we we
I'm
forgot.
so sorry. But look, I also found this vial.
What is that? Can I roll a check to see if I know anything about this vial?
Sure.
I just wanted to roll, but it's only a 5. So
You have no idea what is in the
that?
vial.
I don't know.
And you just found it in a secret tunnel. In a. You just found it in like a secret.
No, but it was
chamber.
almost like an Adias. Like it was like the crystal, as if it was placed waiting either in a place of honor or as if it was beckoning to me. This, and then this other thing in my bag, but it's at the bottom of the bag, so don't worry about it. I'm gonna put this back in my bag with the other thing.
Oh, cool! But I get to keep the crystal.
Well, yeah, that's probably the thing that's most valuable. I'm assuming the thing I at least know what it is.
I can't handle all that. I'm fussing with myself. Like
You
with
got?
my-
You need me to keep it? or
No,
you
I've got it. I've got it. I can handle that. That's
Okay.
crazy.
Don't tell anybody.
I'm not gonna tell anybody. What will Mastal's doing with it?
I don't know. Maybe, hopefully, we'll find Master Paul and he can tell us.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
It was a metallic saucer-shaped alloy.
Wow! Look at this saucer.
It's for
So
tea.
Can I
Tiny
roll a
UFO?
little check to see if I
tea.
know anything about this
Sure.
one? 13?
You have no idea what this item is.
That's metallic, all right. Why did you? Okay, I get why you took the crystal. Why did you take these?
Because it was all together.
Because those all together.
It was
on
just
the
there, and I
dice.
went. Shh.
Have you put any of the liquid on the saucer?
Oh.
The ship sort of shudders as it lands.
Hold that thought.
Hold that up.
All right. We
I was gonna
landed.
put it
You
away,
too.
yeah.
Back to the junkyard?
Yeah, but you saw what we learned today, right?
Jedi can't follow rules.
They find themselves to be superior. Nothing's changed. And they're not willing to take consequences for their actions. So, again, nothing's changed.
We didn't have the same conversation.
we all do
I don't
like
think they
something
did
else.
anything wrong.
They did nothing wrong?
No, I think they didn't do anything wrong.
They think they didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah,
Correct. Why?
because they're Jedi.
Exactly. What do you think, Took?
I think that there's something about the order that's not what we expect.
Their order?
I think so. Come on, 2 factions. There's got to be a lot of rules out there.
We've arrived.
I just
Okay.
Put those away. I'll keep this on me. I'll keep it safe.
Okay.
So, would you like
Go
to?
outside.
Would you like to have me speak with Ragan to have the repairs?
I bumped ahead a little bit.
Would you like to have me speak with Ragan to have the repairs scheduled?
Please, M3, thank you.
Does that happen a lot?
He's sort of the back of the ship. The
Ramp.
ramp extends out, and M3TA sort of.
Thanks, buddy.
How's the weather?
Sun is starting to set, so it seems clear for now.
Not excessively hot or cold then.
No, not yet.
Okay. I'm gonna go kind of sit out on the ramp for a bit. Keep an eye out.
Jedi, you're free to do whatever you want.
Thank you so
Except
much.
the Force.
But if we walked outside, does the lamp count? And I go to like kind of stand next to him, but I kind of put my hand out to be like over the line of the lamp, if that makes sense. I'm like, am I on the ship right now? Does this count?
Where are your feet?
How high up is the lamp? Like,
it's
can
not
I just
really
kind of hop
floating.
down?
Oh no, yeah, it's a
Okay,
ramp
cool.
directly to
I
the-
hop
yeah,
down.
Yeah.
You're funny. Very funny.
Thank you so much. Yeah. I've always thought so.
Are we
Well,
staying here?
Is
or
there-
are we going with M3?
I think
just
we'll
probably
stay
wait for
here so the droid can go. The
You
droid
basically
went so we
landed
could
in.
stay
You basically
here.
landed in the shipyard. M3TA is just like
Yeah, he's just.
he's just around the corner talking to Rugged. So you are free to continue to explore Duskhaven, or you can stay on the ship. It's entirely up to you.
Why did I think I want to stay like. I was just kind of being an idiot when I jumped down. So I think I just kind of stand out and I look up at you guys and ask why did you take us to begin with? Why were you on Oil Moon?
We
I think
took a
explained
job.
already, right?
That was the job.
It was a job.
we've been through a lot.
We've been playing a lot.
Yes, they were paid to bring a Jedi, not a specific one, and not more than one if they didn't want to, because they definitely didn't want to. But all
don't-
three of us are here.
Well,
So
if we're just gonna be hanging out,
Right for the Jabba the Hutt. I was listening.
what?
The huts. We were going to the hut.
Yeah, we're going. Yeah,
Man, I thought it was so cool that I forgot what happened.
you're all right. You're all right. Listen, why don't we here? Let's get our head back and
Sir, my master Ruggin says that it's going to take just overnight in order to fix the Phoenix.
All right. Tell him that we'll make do. I'm going to help with the repairs as well.
Fabulous, sir.
well, then I will find how we find a place to stay in town. Because
The
I'd like
Broken
to,
Blaster is always open, 24 hours.
to stay because it's also an inn,
But
right?
how long's the day?
All right. Well,
that is a good question.
what did you say?
How long is the day?
Oh,
It's
interesting.
actually days are 36 hours on this planet.
That's pretty
So they do have a closing time.
They do.
Well, I'm not going to be sleeping on this ship if you guys are going to be doing repairs on it in the meanwhile. So, we want to go find a
I'm going to go get
broken
a
blaster.
drink.
All right.
Yeah.
Took. Credence, do you want to join?
I'm gonna do my own thing.
I think I'll stay with Mando.
Okay. All right. Well,
And thus the factions stay divided, and I walk away.
Works for me.
all right.
I go, well, you go.
All right. So I'm going to make my way to where
Broken Blaster.
Yep. And we'll kind of walk up to the door and
I knew it.
hear some
beautiful
some
jizz.
sweet, sweet jizz music. Because I haven't been in here before, so well, with every cantina.
I thought we
Credence
walked
was
on.
the
Oh, we
only
were
one
here.
who
Oh, we were here.
came in.
No, you guys all
Correct?
came in.
No, yeah, that's right.
You bought drinks for everyone, and half of us ignored you.
That's right.
Because
That's right.
they're rude. Because they're extremely rude.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have a drink. I'm gonna go straight to the counter. Hello again.
Help you.
Oh yeah, I remember you. Could I have something strong?
Coming right up.
Thank you.
He pours, he drops 3 glasses down on the table.
Well,
I think I lean in kind of close to the two of you. So how do we get away from these clowns?
but we're not gonna get anywhere without the ship repaired, right?
Yeah. I don't really want to stay here. I don't like them.
Well, I don't think. I would venture to say perhaps Took and Credence have their own opinions, but don't share them because of Mando.
I think Clayton's is making his
kid.
opinions valid.
Hey, kid.
Yeah.
And someone taps on your shoulder behind you. Hey, kid.
What?
You want some spice? Spice? Want some spice?
Not what?
He opens a trench coat.
Whoa,
You want some spice?
whoa! No,
That's
thank
Spice?
you.
Spicy?
I don't-
Spicy?
No, we don't want any. Thank you very much.
No.
You sure?
Yeah, we're sure.
I got death sticks.
It's a death stick.
It's a cigarette.
It's a cigarette.
It is, yes.
Yeah, but what do the other two kobolds say?
I'm going to, I am going to use, as soon as I can find my card,
A Jedi mind trick.
a Jedi mind trick. Affect mind and give just the slightest wave of my hand. Please go hawk your wares somewhere else.
No, have him leave some stuff. I'll fight.
I thought you didn't want any.
I changed my mind. I didn't like his vibe. His vibe has changed.
But before you do, leave us 3 helpings of your finest.
What's the save on this?
It is
That's what some wisdom say.
wisdom save.
What's your save DC?
He doesn't make it.
He doesn't make it.
Okay.
Yeah. Here's some spice. I'm gonna go rethink my life.
Oh
He
wow.
walks away.
See, now you've done a good deed on top of it.
Okay.
How big are, like, is it little parcels?
Little
of
little
it?
packages
Little packages.
with like the sort of shiny reddish sort of sparkles. It's a dust essentially.
Oh, pass.
I take the bags and I put them in a default inside pocket.
One.
I take 2 of them. I take Jax's bag.
Well, maybe we just kind of stay with them till the ship is fixed, and then I think we're not going to find any big transport ships or ways to get off this planet without them. So we just kind of keep it together and then get off the planet, and then, go from there. Hopefully it's somewhere, we can find.
Mando is awful.
What do you think he looks like under that helmet?
I think that he is...
He was probably just a guy.
Well, I think he's just experienced bad things like we have.
Yeah, and I don't
That's-
suck as bad as he does.
Yeah, but you have me.
Yeah, that's true. He's got Took. She's in school.
He, they,
She.
she.
Great.
Okay, couldn't remember.
I don't know, guys. Well,
Where are you guys?
Yeah, we'll cut over to Credence.
Oh, okay.
I'm searching the ship trying to catch one of the maestroids.
Now, Credence, you could also help with the repairs.
This is important.
Ah,
It just
Seems
keeps like
inconsequential.
yeah, they keep zipping away into like there's just a million little holes in the walls, like in little nooks and crannies, and every time you think you have one, it just slides right away from your grasp.
so can you build
Go
something? Can you
outside.
build something to catch those?
I'll get right on that, Mando.
All right.
I go outside and talking to the junkyard owner.
Okay.
Do you have a welder and some scrap metal? I'll ask the droid that actually does all the work.
Yes, I am a welder.
And some scrap sheet metal.
Yes.
Can I use it?
Okay.
Thank you. So I'm going to take his welder and a pile of sheet metal. I'm going to start welding up all the little holes that the mice are escaping into.
Oh my god.
no.
Took,
Yes?
you come out here a minute, please.
Got
I
it.
hear small whisperings. Maker.
Yes.
How is it that you know that the Force can do things besides kill people?
Well, when I signed on with you, you knew why I was. You knew why I had reasons to hope that the Force doesn't change people.
Doesn't change people. You don't
They're-
think it?
They're still who they are, I could hope.
You really think that's true?
I have to. I think so.
So,
Otherwise, I wouldn't be working so hard to get back to my beloved.
Yeah. I'm going to help you with that no matter what. We'll find him.
Thanks, Mando.
Listen, I know my ways may seem difficult sometimes.
I trust you.
It's been really hard for us. Especially with the Jedi.
The wind starts to pick up.
Huh. Sandstorm?
I don't know this climate. Listen, though, there's gotta be bigger forces at play.
And we cut back. There's actually now like a group of rowdy, fun young locals, and they start a conga line.
I think
That's not the vibe for us.
I think I have atoned to the ball a couple of
Come
times.
on!
I think
Come on in!
If any of them all putty, I get in the conga line. Is
They're
anybody
all
hot?
They're pretty pretty.
I'm in the line.
Are you still sitting at the table?
Yeah, I'm still at the table.
While they're
And one of
doing
them grabs your arm, Jackson, pulls you in.
No, I'm gonna pull my back out. And I'm gonna sit back down.
Oh my God.
No, thank
Acapella
you.
jizz?
and so the conga line starts to go out the door.
Yes!
Come on, babe. Well, conga.
take whatever drink I had on the table and knock it back, and then I guess we're following the Congo line.
I'll follow as well.
And as you make your way out the door, the wind is really, really picking up quite quickly. It's gotten quite bad all of a sudden.
Hey, Cass, come on. Are you still in the line?
Oh, yeah.
It's just sort of like circling around the broken blaster.
All right,
What
I'm
else
just
are we
gonna,
doing
I'm just
tonight?
gonna I'm just gonna stand beside the door and just wait.
Okay.
I'm just gonna, I'm going to lean up against the wall next to Jax. So, where are you going to go? After we leave the Mandalorian.
I am hoping by then we will hear from our masters.
And if we don't,
Well, I can't think like that, Kit.
it's not that I do not have hope. I'm just curious if you have a backup plan.
And like the sand
This
starts
place
to really
seems nice. We could just stay here.
really
huh?
pelt your
And
skin.
I'm gonna kind of put my hood up at this point.
Mhm.
We should just make. Do they have like rooms here at the Broken Blaster?
Actually, no, it's essentially just a bar.
Oh, because we're
That
still gonna
is a
sleep on the
room,
ship.
though.
Are they gonna be doing repairs all night?
I think we should head back.
Okay. Well. Whoa.
Where is Cass?
I'm
Cassius.
dancing. All right, we leaving?
I'm gonna just grab your arm.
Yeah,
and
I let go of
pull you
whatever
over.
beautiful woman I've been dancing with, and then get pulled away by a different beautiful woman.
And
We
as
can
you
continue to dance at the ship.
And as you get united, the wind has picked up to just the sand is stinging against you, and the air swirls around you as the storm envelops the entire area. It's becoming incredibly difficult to see, disorienting.
Sorry, we should just try to make our way
even
back to
humid.
the ship.
There's a flurried haze of sand and dust, and a pungent tang of spice begins to seep its way into your nostrils.